Daniel. Hold on 1 second. Let me just take care of this fan. Hold on, I'm getting there. Supply. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hello, Daniel. How am I feeling? Ugh. I mean, supply. Happy Mother's Day, Savannah. I'm doing okay. I'm very, very sore. I decided to do I decided yesterday morning to try and do some of the exercises. I'm fighting over bed space and covers on a queen-size bed with a methodical, conniving chihuahua. I was just doing that with a cat. I'm sore on my thighs. I ain't happy. He's currently winning. I plan to come back. Yeah, I was just doing that with my cat. But hey, Emily. But I was doing some of the exercises that she wanted me to do the other day. But of course, I have to use this arm to do it. And then, so I didn't overdo it. I was only doing a few because I wasn't going to push myself. Hey, Mikey. And then I've been sleeping in the recliner, and hence I'm in the bed tonight. I've been sleeping really darn good, partly because I've been crashing and partly because I've been extremely medicating. And I woke up and I was on my right side and it hurt. So I was in a lot of pain all day yesterday. So I just stayed in bed and slept, and I'm probably not going to stay long because I actually do sleep like a rock most nights. Okay, Lee. Thanks for letting me know that, though, Lee. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been manic, and I'm actually crashing from my mania right now. So, when I do crash, I usually sleep for a couple of days. So, I is in a food coma, and I'm falling asleep. Why are you in a food coma? What did you eat? And wake up. Sorry to tell you, Lee, but rocks don't exist. But 4 paws pushing into your back will wake one up real quick. I have one right here under the blanket, one over there on the floor. I had Boomer here for a little while, and I had Nora at my feet for a little while. I'm a lizard. Hot rocks definitely exist. Mother's Day lunch, traditional food from Dad's country. I don't know how to translate it to English. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun, and it sounds like that explains why you're in a food coma. Haven't heard from Emily yet. Hey, Emily, what you doing? So I am in pain, and I am no sleep Daniel, so that makes it better. No sleep Daniel, joining the Insomniacs. Doing okay, taking a break from crafting. I'm taking a break from sleeping. No, I've been sleeping pretty much nonstop for 2 days. I get up, I eat, I do a few things on YouTube, and I'll be doing my stuff on YouTube, and I'll be like this. And thank goodness I'll double and triple read what I put sometimes, because, yeah, some of this stuff makes absolute no sense. No, Lee does not exist. I'm going to take my mom out for breakfast, and I'm also going to give her flowers and a card. That's very nice, Mikey. Emily doesn't exist. No, Lee does not exist. My father ruined my Mother's Day gift. What were you doing for Mother's Day for your mother, Lee? Oh, that's right. She was going to slap you, that's right. My mom was thinking of putting a caution sign on me because I was hangry. I'm glad you're not hangry anymore. So, Lee, what's the only thing that exists to you? Hot rocks, apparently. He thought it was a broken chopping board. Kevin's exist. That's right, Kevin's exist. I want to write down some tag words. And they're magically delicious. Hey, Lisa. No, Lisa's not new, hon. Lisa's been here. You can't have Lisa. You can't have Lisa. I really want some Oreo cookies right now, but sugar and chocolate at 2:40 a.m. won't help me sleep. No, it won't. So, Lisa, this is what we do when we can't sleep. We do an Insomniacs video, an Insomniacs live. And some Insomniacs and people in different countries and people who work late or work nights and stuff like that get to join me. How you doing, Lisa? But, no, but, Lisa's not new. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure you can't have Lisa. No, you can't have Lisa, Lee. No. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna write some tag words real quick, okay? So give me a minute, guys. Okay, that's good. Yes, Lisa lives in New Zealand. That's why she's still awake. What time is it there, Lisa? 6:40 p.m. there. It's 2:40 a.m. here. Stop it. Stop it, what? My pen? I'm sorry. I'll stop it. I'll stop it. For the love of God. Freckles. Freckles is on the floor over there snoring away. Yeah, keep clicking. Drive Lee nuts. By falling behind on Nikki and Iris, how have they been doing? They're doing good. They're moving. They are moving out of their big 4,000 square foot house into a smaller house. Keep clicking. That's really loud with headphones. I bet. I bet it is. Yeah, Lisa, that's Freckles snoring. I don't sleep in the same bedroom as Kevin because I get up and down because of this. I don't sleep great, so I either sleep in the living room or I sleep in the guest room. And since I kind of slept wrong the other night, I slept in here. Dang it, I lose the ground I gained versus the job. Let's face it, they may be little suckers, but they are mighty and they take up a lot of room. I'm going to attempt to get some sleep. Have a good night, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Mikey. Hope you have a great day and enjoy your day with your mother. How's your shoulder? I had mine fixed in 2003. It was 2 nights. It was in 2 nights. It was my right shoulder. Chihuahua 1, Lee 0. I forget I kicks. It forgets I kick. My shoulder is very, very sore. My surgery is not scheduled until June 17th. I had it reevaluated because I hurt it more, and I was reevaluated by a physician's assistant instead of a orthopedic, and I was pretty much told that after they moved my arm all around without actually even feeling the shoulder, that I was going to be okay, that I needed to do exercises, and I needed to stop my medical cannabis, and the only thing I needed to take for pain was Tylenol. And the reason I need to stop my medical cannabis is because it'll interfere with the anesthesia during surgery, and that, yeah, the only thing I need for pain is Tylenol. And I'm not going to stop the medical cannabis, and I was doing my exercises yesterday, and I am in a lot of pain. So, there's where we're at with that. Yeah, my shoulder is not seized up. The reason I can't move it is because not only do I have a torn rotator cuff, I've torn my bicep. And what I hurt more the other day is I think I tore more of the muscle. I think I tore more of the bicep because that's what I'm having problems with. She basically got told a bunch of watered down bullshit. That's basically what happened. my shoulder, this shoulder that I had done 4 years ago, my left shoulder is great. My left shoulder is great. It's going to end up on the floor. Surgery is not as painful as a seized up shoulder. Yeah, I've had surgery on this one. There's no way this one's going to get seized up because I've still been doing all of my housework and everything with my right arm. I've been using it to do absolutely everything until I heard it pop the other night when I did something. And now I can't move it without using this hand to move it with for the most part. What little bit I can move it, I do move it, but it's not because it's frozen. It's because the muscle is torn. So that's why. You'd probably be in the hospital a couple of nights. Nope, it's an outpatient surgery. They're doing it laparoscopic, so it's a outpatient surgery. I'll be home that same night, they've already told me. And you jinxed yourself. Yes, I did. I jinxed myself. And you're getting a keyhole. I'm getting, there'll be 3 holes, just like this one. There'll be 3 holes. And they'll go in and they'll do it that way. So, but they won't keep me overnight. They'll send me home. It's different here in the States. They won't keep, yeah, it's an outpatient surgery. Yeah, they're not going to cut me open. They're going to do it laparoscopic as of right now. As of right now. Once the doctor looks at it, if it's worse than what it was originally, they may end up having to cut me. Because since I heard the pop, my whole shoulder blade in the back, and this is what I was trying to tell the PA, my whole shoulder blade in the back has been on fire. And it hurts very, very badly. And all the way down, because it was hurting just down to my elbow. Now it's all the way down my arm, and my fingers are tingling. So, yeah. I am having a nanny nap. Bye, Mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and everyone else. Bye, hon. I love you. Hope you have a great day with your mom. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. It hurts all the way up into my neck. You can feel like the bones are definitely out of place all up in here. They definitely don't feel right. I was profiled, and it sucks. And the only reason I was profiled is because of my records from California. And that friggin' sucks. They should not have profiled me from something that's happened in California many years ago. You know, they wanted me off of the Norco. I went off of the Norco. No questions asked. No problem. You know, they want me off of this Klonopin. I'm coming off. Yes, I want you to have words, Lee. Get out here and have words with them. They want me off of this Klonopin. I'm coming off of this Klonopin. I'm not fighting them on that. I'm not fighting them on anything. So I don't know why the only thing I could think of is the fact that they're going off of my records from California. Because I have not argued with anybody. Yes, I've stuck to my guns about the MRI. Yes, I've stuck to my guns about not doing physical therapy. And yes, after my MRI, they've even told me that I was right to not want to do physical therapy. And now I'm being told I need to do exercises? And she wanted me to use a weight. It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I don't want to get onto this subject again. I don't want to get onto this subject again. So, so Lee, what'd you do today? Lisa, what'd you do today? Emily, what'd you do today? That's what I was saying earlier. She's a damn nut. I would have demanded to see an actual professional, not one experiment from Vermont. I was too angry at that point, and if I would have watched YouTube, that's what you did. That's cool. If I would have pushed to see somebody else, I would have lost it, and that's what I was trying to avoid, is a scene in the doctor's office, because I would have then been profiled there, and I did not want that. So I just said, okay, I'll do what you say, and whatever, and just left, just left. I slept off and on most of the days. Just cooked and ate dinner, did a little cross stitching, and now I'm here. Woo woo. Yeah, I was. Hi, Savannah. But anyway, that's that. I slept. Like I said, I woke up, had some food, went back to sleep. Tried to watch some stuff with Kevin, went to sleep. I chased a bunny, I chased a doggo, I chased a father, I annoyed a mother, I ate waffles, pooed a few times, had a shower, the usual. Well, thanks for sharing the pooed part, We would be a little concerned if you didn't do that part. So, TMI. My bowels are normal. I wish I could say that. I know. I wish I could say my bowels were normal. They've not been normal for years. Years. Now, mine's gastroparesis. Yeah, maybe that's it. Now I have gastroparesis, Savannah. What is that? My food doesn't digest properly. You have irritable bowel syndrome. That's miserable, isn't it? I have IBS on top of gastroparesis. And yeah, digestive system paralyzed. It's very painful. And you have a full-blown attack. It's very painful. Yeah. Yeah, you're lucky, Lisa. They don't give you anything here. Nothing. And you said you were going to kick him out of bed. Hey, Chelsea's here. They want to do an EKG or whatever the hell it is in me to find out what's going on with me. But I told them not now. I just had a colonoscopy. Now I'm having a colonoscopy. I'm sick of medical shit for my stomach issues. Well, Chelsea, you need to get them done though, hun, so you could find out everything that's going on. Yeah, I wish we did too, Lisa, but we don't. I did, however, guys, get approved to get my Ajobi shots for free. So I did get that approved. So that's not going to be $100 a month. That's going to be free. Yeah. Yep, I did get that approved. So I got to let my pain management doctor know that, and that it is helping. I'm very surprised, but it is helping with my headaches. So she's got to refill that for next month. I'm getting really angry with the disability people. I'm currently fighting to get it because of my scoliosis. It's frustrating. Stick with it, Savannah, stick with it. We have private hospital too for people with health insurance, so you don't have to wait on the waiting list. That's really good, Lisa. I wish there was stuff like that here. I just pushed him into a pile of pillows on the floor. Loser. You're too funny, Lee. I'll go back and do that later because I don't feel like writing right now. I wish we had something like that here, Lisa, but we don't, and it sucks. But like my MRI cost me $200 to have my MRI, and that was my copay. That's not the full amount. That was just my portion. So, yeah. Sucks. It's going to cost me $200 for my surgery. Which isn't bad, considering. What's even more frustrating is when you get foreign people on the phone who barely speak English and you have a hard time understanding them. You know what I do when that happens, Savannah? I ask to speak to somebody who speaks English. I actually ask that. I said, I can't understand you, and I'd like to speak to somebody who has a less of a thicker accent or someone who speaks better English. I do ask that. I may have screamed, "This is my bed," as he was making his long fall. Pretty sure I woke up the rents. You're so funny, Lee. Freckles sounds human. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. People think I'm sleeping with Kevin and he's sound asleep and I'm doing a live. Nope. Kevin's in the other bedroom. I can't sleep with Kevin. Oh, he snores louder than Freckles, and I'll keep him awake because I don't sleep. So I stay in here or in the living room. But Savannah, yeah, asked to speak to someone. You can do that. You can do that. I've done that. Yes, he does snore loud. I know, right? Well, sometimes Freckles will go in there and sleep in there, but for some reason he likes to sleep by me. Um, but if I like stay up too long and talk too long, then he'll leave and go in by Kevin because I'll be keeping him awake. But Nora's in her window bed and Angel's under the blankets. And Freckles is right in the doorway. He's my protector. He sleeps right in the doorway. No one can get in the room because he'll snore them to death. To death stairs. You just threw him off the bed onto a pile of pillows. Mine actually is not touching me right now, thank goodness. That's because when I got up to go to the bathroom and I got back in bed to do my live, I was able to move over a little. I'm glad you put pillows down first too, Lee. That was so kind of you. That was mighty kind, Lee. Mighty kind. My foster, oh, that's right, you got your foster pup, is snoring in my lap. A week and a half. We found out if she has to have her injured leg amputated or not. Aww. Poor puppy. Poor little pupster. Are you falling in love, Chelsea? Good morning, basket case. Trust me, they don't need that extra digit. Angel finally is walking normal again. She put her leg down and is starting to walk on it like no problem again. I had a three-legged once, and that asshole was faster than most at the dog park. I love puppies. Puppies are so cute, aren't they? I saw a video of a cat getting around with no front legs walking on its back. I saw that video. Wasn't that cool? Yep. Well, when Angel hurt her back leg, that wasn't stopping her from getting anywhere around this house. Anywhere. But she's doing good. She's cute, but I haven't really decided yet, as she can't go on long walks yet. She's full of hella energy. Because of that, she can't interact with any pets either. Ooh, that's not good, because then that makes it hard to keep her with the other pets and stuff. I was asleep, but a rare thing nowadays. And as usual, my neighbor woke me up. What's your neighbor doing that woke you up? Loud music? Have you seen the boxer that walks like he's one of those aliens on Men in Black? No, I haven't seen that one. Have not seen that one. Does your neighbor cat playing have sex music too? She's a pity, only 12 weeks old. Oh, so cute. They also call it Screamo. Screamo. Can't understand that. And I don't know how those people who sing Screamo have a voice. Yeah, I don't know how they have a voice left. Yeah, cats having, that's what it sounds like. Just what it sounds like. Nora's just laying in her window bed, looking outside, watching all the other cats. You know, I just thought of this. What if she's laying in her window and a bear comes outside? I should probably go to bed. I have double grandma duty tomorrow. Oh, aren't you so lucky, Lee? Double grandma duty. Double grandma. Those black bears are pansies. Yeah. I don't think they would go after her in the window. I think they would just be more into the trash cans and stuff like that. Something's got her eye right now. It's probably a cat. If she's anything like our cat, she'll try and get... Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, is her trying to get out. But... yeah, put them in their playpen and let them reminisce about the good old days. Yeah. She's getting ready to... There's a cat out the window, I bet you. Because she's like on her back legs and her butt is shaking. She's going to end up going from this window over to... Oh, no, the blind's down over there. I was going to say she's going to go to the other window. But the blind is down over there, so she can't see out that window. So, are you going, Lee? Or did you go already, Lee? Good night, Lee, if you haven't gone yet, Lee. Good night. Don't let the dog bite. Fun fact, my grandmother actually got my parents together. They are good friends. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Sorry, I had to yawn. I didn't want to yawn in your face. Oh, my last tissue. Now that's an issue. This eye is watering something awful. Those conniving little ladies. Yes, they are. Way back in the day, they used to have those caged cribs that hung out the window for babies to get some fresh air. I wonder if those would work for your pets. I don't trust them. Kevin is working on screening in our entire porch, and he's going to have a screen door on the entrance to our porch and a screen door on the entrance to the backyard. And he's going to screen in the entire thing, even the lower part, so they can't like squeeze underneath there or anything. And we're going to get like the cat condos that look like trees and stuff like that. And we're going to get some fake grass and put a little area of. He just bit my toe. I told you not to let the dog bite. Put some fake grass out there and stuff like that. I may have bitten back. Good for you, Lee. Bite them back. A little area of fake grass out there. And we're going to make it so the cats and the dogs can go out there, and it'll be like they got some fresh air and they're a little bit outside, but not completely outside. So this way they can get some fresh air and not be so cooped up. So Kevin's going to be starting to work on that. Oh, now he's all licking you. I'm sorry, Mommy. I'm sorry. I'm not buying his trickery. He's just giving you kisses. He's just coming in for the kill. So, but yeah, they're gonna have a nice little play yard on the porch. And the grass thing we're gonna be able to pick up and take out and clean it and stuff, so. Because you're his mommy and he has to touch you. And you have to put up with it because you're his mommy. So suck it up, Lee. Who's your mommy? Heart knowing I can't rescue them all. Yeah, it breaks my heart knowing I can't rescue them all either. A being should not be this hot. Yuppers. So Lee, since he's like a desert hot. So Lee, since there's no trains coming up here, we booked you an airplane ticket. Like Satan butthole hot. How do you know how hot Satan's butthole is? Nope, but we already bought it. We already bought it for you. Don't do metal birds. But we thought since you wanted to come up so bad for Kevin's birthday, we bought it for you. Our treat. Yes, that is true. A lot of touching at airports. Nada, no bueno. It's a private jet. No one's gonna touch you. It's a private jet. There's a limousine that's going to be picking you up at your rent's house and bringing you to the airport. You're going to be on a private jet and you're going to fly here. And then there's a private limo that's going to pick you up at the airport and bring you here. No touching involved. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. It only cost us $50,000 to do it, but you're coming. uh, ow, 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 ow. Hold on. Touching costs extra with that. You know, touching, they get deducted money. If they touch her, they get deducted money. They get fined if they touch her. I just realized why my parents let me hang out with guy friends unsupervised. Surely you can have a sleepover with your guy friends. No problem. No problem, Lee. Slumber party with all the boys in the neighborhood? Okay, no problem. Uh-huh. So I'm telling you guys, Kevin has been on top of it. Sure, go on this 2-day overnight trip with a bunch of guys. Have fun. But I'm telling you, Kevin's been on top of it. You should see my kitchen right now, guys. Now you understand everything, Holly. My shoulder is hurting so bad right now. He mopped my entire kitchen floor. He cooked dinner. He cleaned up after dinner. He didn't wipe the counters though, but everything's in the dishwasher. He did a great job. Yep. Exactly. I think he felt really bad for me yesterday because I was in so much pain. After I did my little blurb about not going live, I just kind of sat there and cried. And then I fell asleep. And probably he knew not to mess with me yesterday. I was in so much pain. So much pain. I bit my tongue on the back inside here, really back in there, and it hurts. I watched Kevin do man stuff, tuned out most. Do you know that someone watched the video of him installing the dishwasher and actually left a comment, or the garbage disposal? And someone left a comment that it really helped him. The garbage disposal. That one drives me insane. It's disposal. In the box it says disposer. It's a disposer. No. Like the part where he put your basement recliner on the side of the basement that you can't see anything happening. That's going to be where I sit and I kind of just chill. I have a little corner in the basement that I can just sit and relax if I want to go down there. That was the best part. He is working. I don't know if he's done with it. I think he is done with it. An intro for all. It's facing a wall. I guess I'm a bad girl when I go down there. That's my timeout spot. I'm going to put some art on the wall. That's where I'll hang my Daryl Dixon poster. You want to give me a timeout? Here, I'll go sit in my timeout and stare at my Daryl Dixon poster. He was like, this is where Val will sit. I haven't watched the video yet, so you should. I know where my Daryl Dixon poster is. It's in the office closet for when Val is on sensory overload. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find my Daryl Dixon poster when he's not watching, and I'm going to go hang it up on the wall right there where he has my chair facing. You want to punish me? I'll stare at my Daryl. Mm-hmm. Show you wise ass. It may be the angle, but it looked like it's facing the middle wall. What a butthead. What? Oh, you're gonna jump over here? Oh no, you went down first. Come on. Come on, babies. Come on up here. Are you coming? What? What? He put up your lights. Yeah, he told me he put up my lights. And they light up nothing. Did he plug them in at least? Laugh out loud. You could add that as a new category to your channel. Start making little changes around his area and see how long it takes him to notice. Did I tell you what I did to him in the kitchen? The entire basement is lit except your corner and your recliner. Well, I'll be putting my lava lamp down there. He hung my 2 little light thingies down there. There was more than 2, but they kind of got crashed in the move. And I have some other little light things that I have that I'll be putting down there. No. He says I always move stuff around, and I never move stuff around. Once I get my kitchen organized and stuff like that, that's how I leave it, okay? And he can never find stuff, so he insists I move stuff, and I don't. So I switched all the drawers in the kitchen around the other day. What hand gesture? What did I do? What did I do? This? I don't know what hand gesture I did. This thing? This? Is that what I did? Is that what you're talking about, Lee? My lights? My round lights? They're my round lights, and they got, I don't know. I just did it. I don't know why. Because they're round lights that hang. Yeah, and then the one got crunched. I don't know. Because that's what happened. That's what happened. Well, these ones are because they're plastic, and they're not squishy, but they're plastic, and because of the way, no hamper has gotten to me, but they're plastic and they all kind of like clip together. They like it's like insert slot here, insert slot there, and that's how they go together. And if they get too much weight on them, they crunch. They just like go together. Gotta go, folks. I need some sleep. Almost fell out of the chair. Okay, basket case, don't fall out of the chair. Go get some sleep. I'll talk to you later. I'll show you one of these days when I go downstairs. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But when they just kind of like all fall apart. And I could have put it all back together, but it got all messed up. All right, basket case, we'll catch you later. Give Taz a pat on the head for me. I could do it all in ASMR. There are lights that go like this, and the one got crunched. hot in here now that I turned my fan off. You got your headset on. You're not hard of hearing with your headset on. Hand gesturing. What would you do to Kevin? So weird. I got legal proofs now. Oh. See, Chelsea gets it. What did Chelsea say? Did Chelsea? I missed Chelsea's comment. Didn't show up. Do you mean Emily? Because I don't see what Chelsea typed. I said, looks like you are harshly grabbing ball. I know. I was talking about a light that's shaped like a ball. I took the headphones off. They are charged. Oh, okay. So then you are hard of hearing right now. Okay. So I won't whisper right now. It keep having to approve it. Oh, you keep having to approve it. I see, said the blind man to his deaf son walking his one-legged dog. Apparently YouTube doesn't like the term grabbing balls. Well, great balls of fire. I don't know why. Guess what I have on TV right now, Lee? Wouldn't that just be a snake? Wouldn't what just be a snake? They're fine with knob polisher, though. Yeah. Grabbing balls, knob polisher, no. Walking a one-legged dog. Yeah, pretty much would be a snake. Knob polisher. Wouldn't would that just be a weirdo type it trying to walk a snake? Yes. That sounds about right. And Chicago. Yes, that's what I have on TV tonight, is Chicago. But when I was sleeping in the living room, I was watching that 70s show to go to sleep too. But my Netflix doesn't work in here, so. And leashes for their snakes. Are you serious? I can see. Would you just clean your eye, Lee? Dead serious? I've never seen somebody have a leash on their snake. That is so odd. That is so odd. But snakes can get away pretty darn fast, so. We used to take our snakes places when we had our snakes. Wait, we're talking actual snakes and not metaphorical snakes, right? Yes, actual snakes, apparently. I'll have to pull up on YouTube snakes on leashes. I bet you there's videos of it. Well, thinking about it both ways would be a weird sight. Almost also that mental image. But I bet you if you pulled it up on YouTube, you would find snakes on leashes. It's a snake. Why? I wouldn't Google it though. I wonder what would come up if you did. They do nothing. Snakes are awesome pets. I loved my snakes when we had snake pets. I did. The only part I hated about the snakes was feeding them. I had a hard time feeding snakes. Yeah, because they do nothing. Chelsea just sent me something. Absolutely nothing. They do. They crawl over you. See what Google had? Hold on, let me go look at it. Don't go anywhere, guys. Wow, that's crazy. Guy walking his snakes runs into a guy walking his dogs. I'm surprised the dogs didn't go nuts. That's crazy. My snakes, I used to hold them and they used to crawl around my arms and my neck and my body, and that was cool. It was cool when they did that. Oh, a pain. Hold on. We had 4 boa constrictors and 1 red-tail boa. And our red-tail boa was about 6 feet long. My friend has a few snakes she takes to show. That's where I've seen weird shit like that. Yeah. Never again. Ever, never, never. Never, never, never what, Lee? Never, 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 never. Ow. Lee Googled it. You didn't get the same results as Chelsea. Uh-oh. What did you get, Lee? Let me see what Lee's results were. Hold on. Did you put your results there, Lee? It's in the Insomniac channel. Hold on. Was that the Urban Dictionary version, Lee? He's literally a walking snake. A phallic walking snake. Was that the Urban Dictionary version, Lee? It's not as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. That was just images. Well, the one Chelsea sent was actual snakes on a leash with a guy walking his two snakes. Ugh. Sorry, guys. How can you put a noodle on a leash? They found a way. You would think it would slide right off, right? Chelsea wants to see what you found, so post it in the other room, Lee. Uh, Post it in the other room so she can see it. No, share it. uh-huh. Okay, hold on, Chelsea. I'll add you. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I added you, Chelsea. No, but that's kind of what we kind of expected for walking the snake. But it's a little tamer than we expected. There were other images. Well, thanks for posting the tamer ones, Lee. Thank you. Thank you for sparing us. Gonna go bleach your eyes. Craziness, I tell you. The craziness of the insomniacs. Dark and twisted. I think somebody's having problems leaving comments because it keeps going up to 4 viewers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Chelsea. I'm thinking I'm going to attempt sleep now that we worked out the bed boundaries. Well, I'm glad you worked out the bed boundaries with your chihuahua, the little chihuahua that takes up the whole bed. You too, Emily. Okay. Chelsea, you gonna try and get some sleep too? Or what time is it for you, Chelsea? No. You want to stay on, Chelsea? I'll keep you company. He's Diablo. 2:48 a.m. You want to stay chatting? I'll keep you company. You just don't know. Yeah, I do. I have one too. Trust me. And even though we're on a full-size bed, you meant no on the image expectations. Oh, okay. Um, Even though it's just a full-size bed, she does take up a lot of room too. They're little, but they do take up a lot of room. Cool, so Emily's not leaving. Chelsea's not leaving. So I don't have to leave either. Itchy nose. Ugh. You had to sneeze and it won't come out. It won't come out. It's just like sitting there. I hate when that happens because then your nose just feels very, very weird. Is Lee still here or did she leave? Because my number keeps going up and down. Up and down. You can hear Nora when she walks. Stare at the light, it helps. Nothing. It went away now, so it's not going to help now. It went away. But you know how cats can usually sneak up on somebody? Nora can't because of her extra fingers, her extra toes. She's got one that you can't clip the nail on, just on the one foot. So when she walks, it's tap, 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 tap. So she can't sneak up on you because you can hear her coming. It's so funny. So, yeah. Uh, so, Emily, did you talk to anybody about coming to play the game? Because it's too short, and if we clip it, it'll bleed. So it's too short. It doesn't grow, and it doesn't, it doesn't grow at all. It's just there. It's really weird. Yeah, it is. She's a unique cat. I mean, have you guys seen the way she sleeps? She'll lay on the kitchen floor on her back. She'll lay on the living room floor on her back. She's really, really strange. It's not, she doesn't sleep like that all the time, but she likes to lay on her back with her paws up like this. I've never seen a cat like that. I know, she's a weirdo. She is a weirdo. Oh, that's okay. We have time. You have time, Emily. Um, she is a weirdo cat, I'm telling you. Did you see the video, Chelsea, where she was walking on the back of the couch and she fell? She was like there 1 second and psh, gone the next. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. My reaction, yeah, I was like, what are you doing, Nora? You guys gotta see this. Hold on. It's not Nora, it's Angel. Hold on. I'll show you guys what Angel's doing. See if you can see it. My little Angel sleeping with her head out. And there goes Angel to his bed. I mean, Freckles to his bed. He's not blocking the door anymore. And I don't know where Nora went. I don't know where Nora went. But, yeah, Angel likes to sleep under the blankets. Usually head and all, but right now she's got her head sticking out and one foot sticking out. Okay, Emily, we'll be here. My neighbor is up going to work already. And it's it's Sunday. And he's up going to work already. My pity that I had for 5 years before he passed away from my heart problem. He used to always have to be under the covers fully. Was that the one with the one eye, Popeye? Was that Popeye? No. Did you have Popeye? Was that your dog? Or am I getting Popeye mixed up with someone else? Okay, it was you with Popeye. I had Popeye for 2 months before he unexpectedly passed away from eating. Okay, that's how Popeye passed. What was the name of the pity you had for 5 years? Malachi? Malachi, is that how you say it? Is that why you might consider keeping this one? Well, do you want another pity? Is that I mean, you might not consider this one because of the issues, but yeah, you want another pity. Welcome back, Emily. My Crystal, my niece, she has two American bulldogs. No, they're pit bulls. She calls them American bullies. Then she has an English bulldog, and then she has, yeah, bullies, American bullies. They're a pit bull, but she calls them American bullies because a lot of people won't rent to people with pit bulls, so she calls them American bullies. Okay, you know what I mean. And then she has um, an English bulldog, and then she has a cane corso. A cane corso. When she was here over the holidays, I don't know if you saw any of those videos. Yeah, she had the cane corso and one of the bullies with her. Her original bully, yeah, her original bully, Coco. I want that dog. If anything ever happens and she had to get rid of Coco, Coco's coming to me. That dog is, I was with her when she got that dog, and that dog is so, so sweet. I love that thing. Love that baby. And China, Sarah's dog, was Crystal's. But China isn't good around with other dogs. Yeah. China is Coco's baby, but she wasn't good around with other dogs, because she wanted all the attention, so she would be bad. Like, she tore up Crystal's carpet so bad. I mean, she ate it. So she gave China to Sarah when Sarah had to get rid of her dog, because her dog was being aggressive towards the baby. So she had to get rid of her dog. And she gave her China, and China is great. China is great with the baby. The baby rides her and everything. She's great. And she's a beautiful dog. Yeah, it all worked out. It all worked out. Right now, Zeus, which is one of Crystal's bullies, has a huge hot spot on her neck, on his neck. And she just took him to the vet for it. It got he had a little spot on his neck, and then when she took him down to Florida, the ocean water, I guess, made it a lot worse. So when they got back from Florida, she took him to the vet. She's got steroid powder to put on it. Oh, Sarah had a blue nose pit a long time ago. His name was Kane. That dog was beautiful. Beautiful. But she's got a steroid powder to put on it and some antibiotics. Hopefully it'll get better. But yeah, Sarah had a blue nose pit. His name was Kane. I remember she came to my house. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Um, she stayed at my house for a while when she had Kane, and she would never let Kane up on the furniture. And it was funny because I don't care if animals go on my furniture. I've never been one of those people. And I would be like, Kane, go to bed. And he would jump up on the love seat and he would bury his nose in the back of the couch, back of the love seat. And she would like, Kane, get off the couch. And he would jump down. I'm like, Kane, go to bed. And he would jump back up on the couch and bury his nose again. We would do that for hours with this dog. And he would just have a blast. It was so fun. Yeah, it was so fun. I loved that dog. She had to get rid of him at one point, though, when she moved. It was just so sad. So sad. But all those people that are so scared of pit bulls and just, and it's not the pit bull, they're stereotyped. It's not the pit bull, it's how they're raised, and that's what gets me. That's what gets me. Pit bulls, I've never come across a mean pit bull because of the people that I know have them and the way they raise them. I've never come across a mean pit bull. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Chelsea. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I don't know if you heard about it, and I don't remember how long ago it was, but the cops went to someone's house for a domestic disturbance call, and no questions asked or anything. They go inside the fence, and exactly, Emily. If they're going to be violent, any dog can be, and it's because of the way they were raised, the way the people brought them up. But the cops went to a domestic disturbance call, and the yard was fenced in. Didn't even ask. They went to go in the yard, and there was a pit bull in the yard. They shot the dog just because they were going in the yard and they didn't know if the dog was vicious or not. So they shot the pit bull. I was livid when I heard that. Absolutely livid. Beagle wiener mix. Oh, that's cute. You heard that too, Chelsea? Oh, that kind of stuff makes me so mad. So mad. I have right here. Oh, I'm frozen. Am I moving for you guys or am I frozen? Yeah, police officer often trigger happy when it comes to dogs they don't know. Am I frozen for you guys? Because I'm frozen on my end. Yep, frozen. Hmm. Well, it's not on freezing. Okay, but what I'm showing you guys right there is my orange ribbon, and it's got a paw print in the corner, and that is my animal abuse ribbon. That's how we got Freckles, is when one of the houses we lived in, Do you guys want me to start over or just end it or just keep going? I can pick my nose and you wouldn't even know it. What do you guys want me to do? Whatever you want. If you guys are going to hang around, I'll restart it. So, because this is kind of weird. All right, I'll restart it if you guys are going to hang around. All right, I'll be right back.